Although that's not the whole clip, but I'll be explaining to you some of the things she said, why I feel some of the things she said to an extent are right, and why I feel women just need to calm down. You're welcome to my channel. Amyreacts over here. I do gist, I do reactions and all that good stuff. So please do well by liking this video. Please do well by subscribing to my channel. So guys, let's start this gist with some of the things Pastor Funke Adejumo said. She was just saying how a woman should behave before going to see the in-laws, how you should wear decent outfits, how you should not finish your food, how you should not stay around, how you should carry a gift while going. And there were some comments I saw that I would love to read out for you. Those comments says, shout out to those parents in love who don't stress us, who isn't stressing us, and who won't stress us. Those ones who sometimes you forget that your in-laws because of the bond and beautiful atmosphere they've built. If you like, use your dress with compound. Who not go like you, go like you. Just pray that that just pray that they would love you genuinely. To me, I feel some of the things Pastor Felix Adejumo said were out of context. Some. I would not love to play the full video here, but you can go to Instablog on Instagram and watch the full video there. Some of the things she said were out of context. Yes, she was talking about not finishing your food, but most of the things she said, she made a lot of sense. Normally, when you're going to a place that you've never been to before, you have to put your manners 101%. Let's now put in-laws aside. If I'm going to somebody's house that I respect, imagine I'm going to the governor's house, I will definitely go with a gift. Yes, when I get there, I will wear something that I will be comfortable with. Number 3, when I get in there, I will not start admiring, oh, they have work clock. Oh, they have golden chair. Oh, they have golden spoon. Oh, their fluorescent is white. I will be using the side of my eye to be observing the parlor and my environment. When they give me food, the one I can finish, I will finish it. For the meat aspect, obviously, I'm not going to be dragging meat in front of governor. The one I can eat, I will eat. You understand? So the part where I feel she was now oversaying it, where she was saying you don't have to finish your food. No, it's even a taboo in my house if my mom gives you food and you don't finish it. But that's a sign of someone that wastes food. That one alone is enough to turn my mom off when it comes to a wife or something. Take the one you can. Normally, when you go to visit people, they don't serve you rice and stew in one plate. They use serving dishes. You will serve the amount of rice you can eat, serve the amount of stew you can finish, the amount of side dishes you can finish. So when you now go and use your hand and serve rice you cannot finish, and you now remain it, then you're a wasteful person. So I just feel that some of the things she said are just normal, basic etiquette. Let it now be that she took some things out of context. I will understand that one. But the way people are bashing her online is so funny. I'm like, what are you bashing this woman for? Most of the things she said are things that our parents taught us at home. Things like when you go to a stranger's house that you are not familiar with, you don't eat there. It's a normal thing, even as an adult. That's how so many people have, been poisoned. So Rambuchi came to her defense and, saying how women should shut up, this, that, which I don't agree with. But every other thing that Rambuchi said, I kind of agree with it. For the kneeling down aspect, I don't kneel down to people. It's not my culture thing, no matter who you are. I will not kneel down to you. It's only God I kneel down for. Because God is supreme. My culture, we don't kneel down. We greet people respectfully and go home. But if it's your culture thing to kneel down, fine. You understand? And also, another thing I want to say is that if you like, when you get to your in-laws' house, mop their ceiling, mop their roof, mop everything. Who will like you will still like you. Who will not like you will not like you. One thing I always preach, one thing I always encourage women to do is be yourself. I'm not saying if you have bad character, go and display it in your in-laws' house. No. Be yourself. Be yourself. When you are yourself and your in-laws like you for who you are, that is the best thing that can happen to you. Like I always say, if you're a married person and your in-laws, you have them on your side. You don't know what God has done for you. That does not mean you should go and worship them. No. If they are good people, you being yourself alone is enough to keep them on your side. But the one I will not agree with is you go to your in-laws' house and you are going, you become rude at them. Why are you being rude at them? If they say, okay, you will not marry our son because you are rude at us, it's enough reason. Because you that is say, no, if you have a child and your son brings a girl home and the girl is rude to you, will you want your son to marry such girl? The answer is no. Just be yourself. And if you have good in-laws, your own will come out better. That's just what me I think. Oh. All this dragging of, like this one said, a woman life is not all about marriage and trying to please in-laws. The do's and don'ts of ladies are just too much. To me, I just feel like I've been saying, I don't really see anything so spectacular in what she said. These are normal, basic things. When you get to your in-laws' house, when you're going to see your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, if it's chivital juice, you can even buy 1.5, buy it too. Wrap it. Because when your husband is also coming to see your own mom, he will not come empty-handed now. Have you seen a man go to visit his in-laws to be empty-handed? The answer is no. Will your husband go and see your mother and the next thing is admiring your parlor? No. When you go to see your in-laws, you comport yourself as the wife. Mommy, good morning, no. Mommy, good afternoon, no. You sit down when they ask you to sit down, or when you enter the nearest place, you sit. You can be using your eye to be observing things. You will not come to my house the first day and next day you're going to touch my TV. Which kind of package with that one? You understand? When you now go there the first time, then the third time, you're no longer a visitor. You are now part of the family. You can now start entering different rooms, parlor, here, the other one. I understand that a woman's life does not revolve around marriage, but there are some things that are normal etiquette that you don't even need somebody to tell you. You should know that this is the normal etiquette as a woman, as a man. These days, people don't greet again. You see a small child will be looking at you. You will even greet a child, say the child will answer you. This like not go spoil. So that's just it. I don't see anything serious in what she says. That normal etiquette, normal manners that you should have as a person. If you're going to see your pastor, will you go empty-handed? You won't go empty-handed. You will take something along. Will you enter his office and start touching all the shelves in his a cupboard? Will you start touching all his awards? You will sit at the chair close to the door and be looking at him and using your other eye to observe his office. Then by the time you've come the second time, the third time, then you can be free to behave the way you want to behave. But my people, drop your opinion. Let me hear from you in the comment section. Do all to like, do all to subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.